Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am Elite Four Stefan. You are part of the squad, and I appreciate you being here. And bacon on everything is fan-fucking-tastic. Bacon flavored bacon, deep fried bacon with a side of bacon with some bacon dipping sauce with a little sprinkle of bacon. How can you hate that? Bacon is delicious. Autumn, don't you know? Your bigotry is not allowed here. Everyone loves bacon. Zenith, what up? Tell her everybody loves bacon. Let's get started on our shiny checks. She's trying to spread some lies. Bacon is like the most delicious thing ever. Bacon is marvelous. Zenith, man, how are things? How are you? What's going on? What's new? Everyone loves bacon. See? Autumn. Zenith agrees. Everybody loves bacon. In bold explanation. Bacon is trash? No. Autumn, I think you're lucky you're lovable. Like, I think you're lucky that you're lovable. But I'm not quite sure. Bacon is not trash. This might be the debate for the night, actually, now. Not a question. See, Zenith agrees, but everyone loves bacon. How is bacon trash? Bacon is delicious. Let me wrap your cereal or put your cereal with some bacon crumbles on that, and you'd be like, love it. It's been good, super busy with work, trying to save up money to make more of it. Isn't that the name of the game? How are things for you? Not too bad. Personal life's going great. Work's going okay, and I like streaming, so I'm having fun all around. Do a lot of cooking on the side. Well, not a lot. I do some cooking on the side, which I love doing, which I just got done doing. That's why I'm a little late. But yeah. And then Sean comes in with a band with an exclamation point. You know what, Sean? We might have to. No bacon? Who doesn't eat bacon? Let me put bacon in your sandwich. Oh my god. Hitting me with an old joke. That ain't cool. No one sub. Bacon is delicious. Autumn, how about I wrap some sausage and bacon for you, and then I give you that sausage wrapped in bacon. Okay, how about sausage wrapped in bacon with some bacon dipping sauce with some bacon sprinkles? I'm starting to get the idea that you don't like bacon. But bacon is delicious. We need a bacon emote now with Eevee. Bacon emote with Eevee. I'm going to write this down. Bacon Eevee emote. Autumn, I'm so confused. Bacon is delicious. It's like you're telling me you dislike bacon. I just don't understand. Who would do such a thing? Bacon. Yeah, Sean knows. That's why you gotta say it right there, right? Bacon. Weird, right? Yeah, it is weird. It's like I hate bacon or something. I know! It's weird. I'm not judging, though. I'm not judging. It sounds like I'm judging, but I'm not judging. Just bacon is delicious. It's like the greatest thing on the planet. Except when they give you slabs of bacon, actually. So, okay. So, I did mention I was going to go on a dinner date with a girlfriend. We went to dinner and a movie. We ended up going to Cheesecake Factory. That's the first time I've been to Cheesecake Factory since, like, high school. It's been a long time for me. So we go. Get service right away, which I was surprised about, actually. Like, normally it's like a 45 minute to, like, an hour wait from my experience, and that's why I was kind of hesitant. Weird, more like psychotic. No, I wouldn't agree with that. No, it's not psychotic. Not at all. I know a lot of people that don't like bacon. There's only so much we can... Glorious Bowser, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, saw your post on Twitter. Had to come give some love. Going to lurk and watch while I can eat. Come hang out sometime and send my community over to support you. We're all in this together. Hey, man, I appreciate that. That is awesome of you. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me write down your tag so I remember to go. Glorious Bowser with a 0. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Bacon is phenomenal. Like, I could literally eat bacon on anything and be happy. There are exceptions, obviously. I don't want like bacon in my except slabs. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I gotta finish that. So we get dinner. We get apps. Actually, the apps. Okay, so the girl's like, "Oh, we have a nice little soup. It's special. It's a potato soup with bacon, cheddar, sour cream, and chives." And I'm like, "That just sounds phenomenal! Like that sounds like a twice baked potato soup. Like I am in for that." And then I start looking at the menu, and I see loaded potato or loaded tots with bacon cheddar. And I was like, oh my God, what do I get? Which one of those do I get? Like, I don't want to get both. I'm not a glutton. I need one. One is more than enough for an appetizer. Which one do I get? I went with the tots. I instantly regretted my decision. The tots, they were like Mac bites where they were super soft in the inside, and they just... Like, I expected it to be... The way I explained it to the girlfriend was they weren't toddy. Like, you know how you get a crispy tot and you get that crunch? There was panko on the outside and you got a little bit of a crunch, but it was soft on the inside. It was soft like a third grader who's about to give up his lunch money to a bully soft. I want to smoke burgers and bacon inside them. See, that sounds phenomenal. So, the tots weren't that good. Waitress asked if I liked them. I ate a little bit, but they weren't phenomenal. She offered to bring me soup. I wasn't going to say no. Fuck it. I ate the soup. That was great, actually. That was phenomenal. And then I ordered a double bacon burger. Gotta love bacon on burgers. Such a great combo. Bingo. So the double bacon burger had bacon strips and then 2 bacon slabs that were slow cooked on it. And I was like, oh, that's got to be great, right? I'll order that. 2 different kinds of cheeses, 2 different kinds of bacons. It's going to be delicious. 2 of the fattiest pieces of bacon I've ever had in my life. Excuse me. With no, like, crunch to it. It was super soft. It was super weird. The first bite was fine because I got a little bit of meat, but that second bite was nothing but fat. It was kind of crazy. I was really surprised. It was fine. It was way better without that second slab on it. The whole chicken I smoked yesterday came out fucking amazing. That is good to hear, Sean. What kind of chicken did you do? What kind of seasoning? Have you been to Bacon Social House yet? I haven't been there yet, but I really wanted to go now. All this bacon talk got me acting up. Well, the reason I'm talking about bacon is because I do breakfast bowls. I prep them and get them ready for me to eat every day at work. And I bring one every day with me. And today's setup was double bacon, is what I did. So, like, I got bacon on the mind. I literally just had a couple pieces as I was doing all this and making it all together. So, like, I do a potato, bacon, egg, cheese bowl. And each week I do it a little bit different. So this week's double bacon. I actually did double bacon last week too, but it was so good I wanted to do it again. The week before I did double sausage, but I did regular sausage, link sausage with a brown gravy sausage and had that on top of my mix. So I had a gravy bowl. Oh, it's so good. All of it's really good. It just really depends on how you do it, how you prep it. So I prepped them all week. That's why it took me a little longer to get on today. I was cooking. Sounds really good. Put some green chili in those. See, I'm not really a green chili fan, but for anyone that I do, because I bring bowls to work for coworkers, just trying to be nice every once in a while. Or because I know I'm not going to eat all like 7 that I make throughout the week or 8 that I make throughout the week, depending on how much I make. But yeah, I'm not a huge green chili fan, but definitely. And no, I haven't been to Bacon Social House. I don't know why. It's right down the street from me. I just haven't decided to go to it. Probably doesn't help that I'm the only one that really likes bacon. And I'd rather just have the bacon itself. I'll eat an entire pack of bacon to myself. No problem. I started telling the coworkers just because I kept bringing them and keep messing with them. I'm like, oh, I'll bring you a bowl, whatever, just being nice. I'm now like $5 a bowl, bro. Oh, you want one? $5. Like one I'm bringing tomorrow for a coworker, he can't have dairy, so I made a special one without cheese for him, just being super nice. And then when he asked me for another one, I'll be like, cool, $5. You gotta ease him in. You gotta give him the freebie first. You gotta be like, here you go, bud. No. Gotta mess with him. It's better than a breakfast burrito that fucking usually is shitty and filled with potato. I mean, honestly. I know it's so close to me and I just never been, right? See, like it's right down the road. And I know you're right down the road as well. I don't know exactly where, but I know you're down the road. First one's free. The first one's always free. If you're a smart businessman. You Colorado people and your green chili. Yeah, I'm a Californian. That's why I'm not really a green chili guy. But also, I don't really like spice, so that doesn't really help me. Everybody gets one. Tell him, Peter. Apparently, everybody gets one. Autumn says green chili is the best. I've heard this place called Pete's Diner down in Denver has a pretty good green chili. My dad makes a killer green chili. He's won a cook-off competition with his green chili. I know that because a couple times he's taken it. He's paid me like $50 to do all this dicing and all this stuff. And it's just a lot of cutting for his green chili. There are so many things to cut. Yeah, it is gold. We have a gold god here. I'd rather have seen like a different color, but I guess you do have to kind of make it a neutral color because of its element changing abilities with the plates. So you can't like favor a color one way or another. So like gold makes sense. If you want a great burger with green cheese, you should go to Ditch Bar in Winter Park. I don't think anyone should have a burger with green cheese. That just sounds terrible. I'm assuming you meant green chili. Nobody should ever have a burger with green cheese. What is this? Green eggs and ham? Wait, green chili? Yeah, okay, I was right. Is that the only one directly across from the parking lot at Winter Park? I haven't been to Winter Park since I was in high school. I've only snowboarded there once. I usually go to A Basin. A Basin's like a third the cost. And usually I get an A Basin for free because I always end up with a ticket from like a Nuggets game or something that has a free access ticket. Not even on St. Patty's Day is green cheese acceptable. See? The green cheese is weird. Excuse me. Usually go to A Basin. A Basin is pretty fun, simple. Less people. The only thing that sucks is taking the mountain pass to A Basin. It is very dangerous on a snowy day. I get the epic pass. Me and the girlfriend go skiing a ton. 20 days this season, not too bad. Sad about the snow right now. Yeah, it's not been a good snow year for you. For snowboarding, skiing, or any of that. I would love to buy the pass. I don't go enough, number one. Number two, I also don't have a board. I would always rent. So I need to actually invest into it. A Basin is nice, though. I do like A Basin. And I've been there, Loveland, Winter Park, Copper. I've only been to Copper once. The big parks I've only been to once. We don't even get snow in Pueblo. Really? Is it that far south? I guess so. Now's a perfect time to start looking at Craigslist snowboards. Or do like the snow grab, or the snow gi, whatever the snow special shit that happens during the summer. That's facts. Yeah, that's true. I need to start saving a little bit of money, though, to get ready to move out. Got about 4 months. Better picks on Craigslist from my experience. Dude, the most I've seen at once here is like 6 inches. Really? Damn. Might have to look. Bindings and boots, I'd still need to get, obviously. Those would be good to get during the sale. I'd rather get new ones than used ones. Yeah. Yeah, the board itself I could probably find for about $100 if I had to guess. Like a decent board. The boots and the bindings are probably easily the most expensive part. Okay, back to work. Be back later. Okay, Sean. See you. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully we get our shiny. I think I spent 60 on my board and 25 on my bindings. Damn, that's it? That's fucking cheap. I hate buying new ski gear. It's my favorite sport, but it's so expensive. Not according to Autumn. Fuck. Autumn's like, I'm a girl. Give me cheap shit. My new skis this year were fucking $700. It's terrible. Fuck me. It's insanely expensive now. Damn. Buy everything used. Might not be a bad idea. Except boots. Yeah, boots. You kind of need to buy new. Don't you have to buy the bindings to match the boots or no? I really don't know that much, honestly. Not really. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Now, if I find a special pair of boots, are they going to have pockets for my bacon? We're going to have special pockets for my bacon. No? Jacket? It was my jacket going to have pockets for my bacon. Is my snowboard going to look like a piece of bacon? Wet ass bacon on the mountain. And I would still eat that shit. Don't you threaten the bacon? I don't ever buy used. Just makes me feel better for some reason. Yeah, I feel like snowboard gear would be something I feel like I have to buy new. Just personally. I don't know if I could buy it all used. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if I found a board I really liked. Because each of the boards have different, like, grades to them, if I'm not mistaken. For, like, speed or for range of motion, if I'm not mistaken. Again, I don't know too much. Dun, 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 dun. The one time I got super cocky when I was snowboarding, I was at Copper with a bunch of friends. And I saw people going off boxes and stuff. This is like my third time ever being up at Copper. Or ever being up snowboarding, I'm sorry, in general. And I'm seeing them go off stuff, and I'm like, psh, I'm going down these mountains like a fucking G. I can go off fucking half pipes and fucking jumps and boxes. I'm fucking good at this shit. Watch me. So I go, my first time I jump and I land, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm the best. Fuck y'all. I invented snowboarding essentially. Like, that's how good I am. Let's do it again. Jump off the box, feet go out from underneath me, and I spike my ass on that ground and just slide down that entire mountain. I thought I broke my ass. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought I broke my tailbone. I had to fucking like slide down just sideways the entire rest of the way down the mountain. Just like, no, fine. It's fine. Leave me alone. Went and sat in the car, in the trunk, just laying down on my side, just waiting for everybody to finish their day. Just, I'm hurt. I want to go home, but I gotta wait for everybody. Yeah, I really thought I broke my ass. I'm not gonna lie. Crying silently in the car ride home. Yeah, no, I was loud. I was sure everybody was paying attention to me. I was like, look at me, I'm sad, my ass hurts. And they're like, well, we can tell your ass is hanging out the window and you don't want to sit on it. I know, it's weird. No, I'm joking. It did hurt though. That did suck. I really thought I broke my ass. Last day of the season this year, I slammed hard into some technical stuff. My head whipped into the ground. I felt pretty concussed for the rest of the day. Ooh, that's not fun. It'd be hard to balance yourself like that. Dun 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 dun. I have a weird feeling about something. Usually my feelings are right too. We'll see. Love the sport, but it can be very unforgiving. Well, yeah, you're landing on fucking ice essentially, depending on where you're going and what's going on. It just how much has been compacted, how many people have been there, like all that matters. Snowboarding's fun though. I enjoy it. I don't do it nearly enough. The most I've ever gone out in a single season was like 3 or 4 times. And that was with my stepsister's best friend, who me and her would go out together and have some fun. Well, she was also a friend. I can't say she was my best friend, but we were friends. And we would go out and have a lot of fun together. So I think every snowboarding photo I have is me and her. I've gone with a couple of my buddies though too. Usually never take photos. It's just go down the mountain as fast as possible. Bum, bum, bum. How's your Pokemon Go journey been going, Zenith? Haven't talked to you about that in a while. catching all the new legendaries. Got any good shinies recently? Alright, we need to pay attention to the synthwave mix this time. It's a 2-hour mix, but it usually cuts off after an hour for whatever reason. Like, it never plays through the full 2 hours, it feels like. I've slowed down a lot recently. I stopped putting money into the game also. Haven't found anything recently that's really exciting me to want to play the game more, you know. I still play at least for like 10 minutes every day. Yeah, I've dialed back a huge amount. Got a shiny hippo today, though. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, where? It's not part of the event. That's random. I don't nearly play as much as I do, but recently, in the last like week or so, because I want to go out and take more walks and try walking more, I have been playing it because I'm out doing something. Why not? I do not contribute money to the game. I haven't since last year's Go Fest, nor will I. I don't give a fuck if I need to add $1 for anything. I won't do it. So today, actually this morning, because of the way I've been gymming, I got enough coins to buy a box. So I bought the box with nothing but incubators, and I've been hashing eggs all day today. At the King Supers on Broadway and Littleton Boulevard. I was just there. That's where I was when I bought groceries before I started cooking and then streaming. Are you following me? Are you following me? No, I'm joking. I know we live in the same general area. I got a shiny Rockruff today off my free pass. That's always nice. I feel like I hear creaking and cracking. I remember thinking I heard somebody break in the other day. We opened up the door and I was about ready to hop out of the chair to kick somebody in the face. Still have a huge love for the game. I will continue to play, but as for now, just slowing down. Thinking I should get a gacha or something just to catch while I'm out. If I don't want to be on the app, though, that's exactly what I do, man. That's exactly what I do. But I do pay attention to it while driving around or while out and about for Pokestop reasons, just to spin as much as possible. Because it's a lot easier to spin stops while a device is connected. So I do it to keep my items stocked up and to give out gifts to people. Also, with the job I transferred to a year ago, I travel around the state, driving around the state all day. So, depending on the day and what's going on, I need Pokeballs. I'm all over the place. And usually I have my maps up, so I'm not paying attention to what's going on in Pokemon half the time. Just really depends on like where I'm at, what's going on. Next goal in the TCG community game is to catch water-type Pokemon. We'll get a 2% chance at A-tier Pokemon spawning. I don't know what's considered A-tier, but hey. Oh my god, Pokemon Go just tweeted how much they suck. I wish. It'd be funny. We gotta get some trades in again soon, just for fun. No, man. I don't really trade too much anymore. I retired from that part of the game. I'll still do them. If somebody wants to do my trade session for Shiny, I absolutely do it. But I don't really go out of my way to do trades anymore. But if I can hook you up and help you out in that regard, sure. I just know nobody in our area likes meeting up for lucky trades. You have to, like, prod them hard. I've been keeping all the costume things to trade. Come on now. We need this shiny. It's been going for a while. Unfortunately, with max speed, the most we can get is 60 checks per hour. I love working trading, but yeah, totally nobody wants to meet like that anymore. Yeah, that part of the game is dead. Meeting up with people, having a community, even though Niantic's trying to force it, like honestly, it's dead. I hate to say it. I've been one of the forebearers of like pushing that aspect and organizing that aspect, but it's dead. Remote passes have killed it. People don't want to meet up anymore. There's no reason to. I have like 75 lucky friends on my list right now. Nobody wants to fucking meet up. What's the shiny rate in a game like this? The shiny rate for full odds is 1 in 4,096. If I'm not mistaken, or 92. 96 or 92. I want to say 92 now the more I say it out loud. If I have the shiny charm, I believe it's 1 in 2,000. Which I do not. I'm doing this so I can go back and play Legends Arceus. You weren't around, but Shawnetta redeemed some channel points and got to dictate what shiny we hunted. And he chose Arceus. He actually chose Shaman, but because Arceus came out while we were doing the Shaman hunt and like rotating, he said go ahead and switch to the Arceus, which would be cooler. Which, how can you argue that? It's true. Wild Surskit appeared in PCG game if you ever played. Hey, guess what? That's not shiny. How's everyone's Sunday? Anyone do anything interesting? I watched the Fantastic Beasts movie last night. I'm happy to give a review. Try to give non-spoilers as best as possible, but that just really depends on y'all. I thought it wasn't bad, but I'm not sure. Have you played Elden Ring? That game has consumed my life recently. No, I've not played it. It's not really my type of game. I've never really been into those. I can see the appeal, but I've never really been a fan of the Soulsborne games. Not really my style. Really? I didn't catch Surskit? Get out of here. So, Sunday's been fun. Has anyone done anything special? Anyone watching the NBA playoffs? Anyone playing anything new besides Elden Ring? Because I can't speak to it, unfortunately. Oh, never mind. We'll speak to it. Let's go. I've never played a Souls game before, but I have to say I'm having a lot of fun. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. It's never been my type of, I like difficult games, but there's a difference between difficult and banging your head against a brick wall and just getting through it eventually. And that's what I feel like those types of games are. And I don't like that. I play games not just to relax, because again, I do like a challenge every once in a while, but I play games for the interest of the story or the development of what there is. You know what I mean? In Souls games, you have to piece the story together with all the backstory of everything that's ever happened, or all the little journals and all the side things you find, which is fine. But I like being told the story. I don't like finding out the story. I'm not a detective. I can appreciate it though. They literally give you nothing in a Souls game. They're just like, here you go, motherfucker, go. That way's hard. That way's not. But you won't know until you go. And you're like, I'm going to go the complete opposite way of both of those. And then it's like a one-hit kill boss. And you're just like, okay, not that way. But you still try to fight it. Just trying to figure out if you can. I'm about to run to the bathroom here in a second. Do this check and I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick and grab a drink. Totally agree. I'm a big fan of games that tell you a great story. I love the games that make me YouTube lore videos and stuff like that. I would agree. I would definitely agree. Breath of the Wild was that last big game for me. Honestly, I loved looking everything up on that, just figuring out any kind of detail I could. Can't wait for the second one to come out, even though it got delayed. All right, I'll be right back. It was me versus the box, but it was the box. Grab some fruit snacks and went to the bathroom. Elden Ring is tough, that's for sure, but also super rewarding. I'm really enjoying trying to figure it all out. Notice all because I've never had to do that before. But the story is really good. Well, yeah, I would assume it is because it's from Lord of the Rings, or not Lord of the Rings. Jesus Christ, it's from Game of Thrones guy, George R.R. Martin. Jesus. So you would assume it's a decent story. Arceus, you're supposed to be shiny. Why is he not shiny for me? Did I do something to upset him? Do I need to pray to him more vigorously? Is that a thing? Hey Zenith, are you a bratwurst fan or a hot dog fan? Or both? Which do you prefer? Boo. Oh, I didn't click over. That convinces me I didn't do it last time either now. If you're a bratwurst fan, where do you get your bratwurst from? I know not everyone likes bratwurst. It's a German sausage, yeah. Technically, I think. Everybody. Other fruit snacks. What kind of character have you built? Or do you have to build one type of character no matter what and just level them up from there? Or can you actually like choose like a class? I'm assuming you can. I haven't seen anyone start the game. I've only seen play of. That's exactly what I needed right here. So, bratwurst all the way. Hot dogs kind of gross me out, not going to lie. But honestly, if I ever get them, just King Supers. Okay. So, I buy the King Supers bratwurst as well. And I bought them tonight for dinner, dude. They tasted so much different. I don't even know what else to say. They were not the same. They tasted so weird, actually. I ended up throwing them away and not eating them anymore after I ate one. Like, it was disgusting. I don't know if they were expired or what. They're new packaging. They look different. They're not the same. Kind of disappointed me, I'm not going to lie. Built your character into a bleed and paladin build. Bleed is pretty OP. What's a bleed build? Never heard of that. Use blood to attack or something? So I just bleed. I built my character into bleed and paladin build. So I just bleed bitches and take damage. Gotcha. I know this isn't the same, but I've been thinking of doing like a D&D game more and more recently, been watching more and more stuff on it. So, might try to play a D&D game, see how that goes. Build a unique character that way, maybe, is what I'm thinking. Today I watched videos on how to build a character and how to level up. Certain weapons will bleed up over time. Be able to hit consecutively. My current weapon has a special attack that does extra bleed damage or bleed buildup. When you hit a bleed, it will take a big chunk of health from the boss. Oh, nice. Okay. Come on, Shiny. Thought you were supposed to be my best friend. You're my new best friend that no one knows about. You're my new best friend that no one knows about. You're my new best friend that no one knows about. And I'm gonna have to hunt you down and kill you. I mean, what? No. Catch you? Maybe. Sort of. Shiny Arceus, come back to me. You guys all see it. Shiny Arceus is playing shy to get with me. Oh, pretty sexy. I'm just trying to hide off from me. Me and you, Arceus, this Saturday night. Cheesecake Factory. Don't tell the girlfriend. Don't tell the girlfriend. Maybe I show you to a nice dinner. Maybe I introduce you to a few people. You know, maybe you can release the stress of controlling the universe. You know, why do you have to be a god for every day of the week? Let's ease it back. Let's get you a Saturday night off, Senor Arceus. What kind of meal would you like? I know you don't have a mouth. How do we feed you? How do we feed you? Let's be real. Don't have a mouth. Okay. I can have somebody put their mouth on you. Mm-hmm. Do you want me to? They're not sexual. They're not sexual. Well, yeah, it'll be sexual. Do you want a favor, Senor Arceus? I like that there are so many different ways to play the game, though. The game can be played co-op, too, so me and a buddy will take on bosses together. That's really fun. Not to, like, discourage you, but you know when you go into co-op mode, it makes your bosses even harder in that, right? I've watched a video where, like, it increases their health by, like, 50%, and it decreases the damage you guys put out by, like, 45% or something like that. So, like, it makes it harder for you guys to do damage in groups like that. But if you're having fun doing it, do it up, man. Like, that's awesome. I just know it does make it more difficult. So many different builds to run. Yeah, and I think somebody's already speed run the game for, like, 12 minutes or something like that to beat the entire game. Or, like, 20 minutes or some shit. Alright, Shiny Arceus. How am I supposed to show you off to all my friends, my parents, everybody I know, and take you like a prized possession across the tour of everyone I know? Just being like, hey, look at this, Shiny Arceus. Just happen to fall in love with each other and just skip together holding hands. Just, it happened to work out. Just completely different. Love. Yeah, it definitely does. Scales you back big time. Yeah, see, okay. Just thought you should know if you didn't know. But apparently you did. So, I am useless here. Yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom, boom. It is Community Day Sunday, so if anyone wants to play a game with me tonight, get their ass beat in the game, or watch me get my ass beat in the game, as the opportunity. If I own it and I can play with you, I'm going to do it. Does not mean I will buy it. Arceus, stop being so shy. Exactly, Zenith. You know what, Zenith? Maybe we just need to put Arceus in a room full of naked people. So Arceus isn't that shy. And it's just like, wow, that's a lot of nudity. That's a penis. That's a penis. That's a tit. That's a boob. That's a boob. That's a tit. That's a penis. It's a lot of nudity for Arceus. We just need to make him so uncomfortable that he's comfortable. Does that make sense? That's exactly how you deal with an introvert, right? You throw them in a situation where they don't want to be in whatsoever, and you like force them into it. And you're like, you know what? I know you hate talking to people, but you should talk to these 10 people. Like you, right there. You, talk to these 10 people. Hey, right here, these 10 right here, they're for you to talk to. Talk to them. Yeah, why aren't you talking to them? Why aren't you talking to them? I don't understand. What do you mean you're an introvert? What does that mean? You're introverted? What does that mean? You want them to introduce themselves. That's what you mean by that. Okay. So all 10 of you introduce yourselves with a song and dance for a young dear introvert. Yeah, we got to make him feel more comfortable. I agree. Maybe we need to invite him over for tea and sit there with a nice coffee table and some tea with some sugar. And as he's going to take his first sip of tea, we spring a net. And we get this motherfucker. Let him show his true colors. Exactly. Zenith knows. Zenith knows. Thank you, Zenith. I appreciate you. I don't care what they say about you. You're awesome. Autumn does talk a lot of shit, though. I'm trying to say that with a straight face, and I couldn't. She's not even been in here, really. I can't even talk that much shit about it. Alright, it's been Cheddar's fault. He's not in here, but we'll blame it on my little brother. Well, I don't know if he's in here, actually. I'm not even looking. Whew, I hope this doesn't take more than 12. Wow. Yeah, 12 would be perfect. That would be nice. I hope it doesn't take more than 2,000 is what I was going to say. Honestly, ideally, in the next 24 checks would be great. Even in the next, 600 checks from there would be great. As long as it doesn't go over that 2,000 number. I just saw an ad on your stream for a new Halo show. Didn't know about that. Oh, shit. Zenith getting ads. Yeah. Halo on Paramount Plus. Yeah, I haven't watched it, but I have not heard good things about it either. I'm also not a huge Halo fan. I beat the first Halo in an entire night by myself, borrowing my dad's buddy's Xbox before I went snowboarding for the very first time. And then I played a little bit of 2. I was like, whatever. I never really got into it. But I also played only the story component. I never played it online. So me watching Halo jumpers and Call of Duty and everything else kind of annoys me. You a huge Halo fan, Tina? Should we do a prediction? Haven't done one in a couple weeks, or not weeks. Haven't done it in 4 or 5 streams, actually. I think since last Sunday. Maybe. Yeah, why not, I guess. I guess you guys can steal some points off me. Will I get a shiny this stream? Yes or no? Wow, the encouragement is real. I already feel it. It makes me feel welcome. Warm, fuzzy inside. Not super big. I enjoyed the series growing up. Have some core memories with an old friend playing together, but I haven't played the games in years now. Gotcha. Would it be enough nostalgia to make you watch the show just out of curiosity to see how it is? I'm guessing it would be. For me, it's not enough where I'm like, I don't care. I genuinely do not care. Especially since I feel like they're, from the trailers that I've seen, they basically made him like the Mandalorian. If I've seen that properly. Like, I know Master Chief is kind of like that, but at the same time, I feel like he was mimicked after the Mandalorian at this point. Durin Joggin, I think is how you say his name. Mando from the Mandalorian. Nope, probably not. I probably butchered that shit because I don't fucking enunciate them properly. Probably won't watch it. They always have been so bad at making Halo stuff besides games. I haven't seen them do anything besides Halo games. Were they trying to make like comics or something? And you're saying they were bad too? Toys? What? Din Djarin, without saying the D in the last name. I butchered that bad. I blame Autumn for distracting me. Like all that chat from her in the last 5 minutes. Like, she's so distracting. I couldn't think straight when trying to think of the reference. So yeah, I'm gonna blame her. Zenith, don't you agree it's all Autumn's fault? All Autumn's fault. I think world peace not being here might be Autumn's fault as well. She stood in the middle of that. She's like, you know what? Screw your world peace. I want a Twizzler. JK. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Pretty sure they made a pilot to a show a long time ago, and the feedback was basically, don't ever do that again. Yet they still did. The balls on them. The cojones. The testicles. The grapefruits. The golf balls. The family jewels. Best there is, there best there was, and the best there ever will be. I don't care what you say. Hey, 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 hey. Like the title of the stream says, it is Community Day Sunday. It is whatever you want to play. If somebody would like to play a game, hey, just let me know. Other than that, I will be doing shiny checks until otherwise noted. As soon as I feel sleepy, I try to get off because I do not like falling asleep on stream. Not something I deem appropriate. Unless you guys want to see me sleep stream. Nobody wants to see me sleep stream. I don't want to see me sleep stream. Kabutops just spawned in the Pokemon community game. Doubles! What up? Alright, I got an early click because of the space and the Great Ball, so I don't have to click this one. But what up, Tupples? How is your Sunday night going? Hope it's going well. How was the movie? Well, the company was phenomenal. The movie itself was okay. I guess I'm not a huge Fantastic Beasts movie fan. The first one I thought was really good. I also really hate his girlfriend in the movie. And there was just a nice little cold breeze that just came into the apartment. Good Lord. I don't like the girlfriend. She wasn't really featured, which was great. But, like, the rest of the movie was okay. Mads Mikkelsen was... Well, I'm trying to think of a redeeming quality. Give me a moment. He was there. He was a person who happened to be there on screen. Honestly, he did some acting. Maybe acting? Is that what you call that? Him standing around being himself? Is that what you call that? I would call that standing around pretending to do something. He was like Liam Neeson in most of his movies nowadays. He's just Liam Neeson to the nth degree. He was on set. He was there. He was there. He did things. He said words. They didn't mean anything, but he said words. Words were said. Who are we talking about? Mads Mikkelsen, who is playing Grindelwald in this movie. Man, it was bad. Honestly, he was so bad. He wasn't menacing. I didn't feel any kind of threat from him at all. To me, it was more of a political movie than anything else, especially with the prior movie where they did kill a couple people, or he killed a couple people for his ideals. Definitely was not the case in this one. Johnny Depp was way better. Tupple says, I haven't watched any Fantastic Beasts films. It took me a while to commit to watching them. I watched the first one as the second one was coming out. First one I liked. I do not like... The second one was okay. The second one's better than the third one. I do not like the third one too much. I'm trying to find a redeeming quality about it. Like, they... Without ruining anything... Like, they did my boy Jacob bad. They did him dirty. And Jacob's the bigger character, the muggle, if you watch it. Doesn't have any magic. He was gifted a wand in the trailers. They did my boy dirty. Redeeming qualities, Queenie and Jacob were there. Facts. And the new chick. I can't think of her name. The Defense Against a Dark Arts chick. Crap. Helly? Hicks. That's what it was. Hicks. I'm not watching it, so don't need to worry about spoiling it for me. I don't know about other viewers. Yeah, I'd rather be super vague and try not to ruin it for anyone who does plan on watching it. I'd rather do a spoiler-free review if I can. Because I know I would want that as well. Hicks was awesome. Great new character. She was confident. She was domineering. She fucking kicked ass. And she has some great witty-ass lines. Hicks was the absolute best. I would agree. She needs a spinoff. Yeah, actually. Sign me up. Did you give your letter? No, it was a joke. I'm not really doing that. It's just funny. Boo. What do you expect me to say? Honestly. And who or where did you expect me to send it? Make a sign and protest in front of the theater? About the movie? Oh, the nachos. Oh, no. I had a wonderful dinner before. The nachos were the last thing on my goddamn mind. And it's a higher class theater. I think they think they're being high end, not having nachos. It makes sense, though, because they basically have the concession stand set up at a bar. So them not having nachos makes total sense. They have a popcorn machine. They have all the booze. They have the candy. They don't have, like, hot dogs. They don't have nachos. They do have, like, a pretzel. And they don't have chicken. It's a different theater. It's a Mark Cuban-owned theater. It's a Dallas thing. I don't know. I'm joking. Don't run away. I'm not scared. You're scared. We want nachos. We want nachos. That's not shiny. That's sad. Grab some here real quick. My bad. How is it a political movie? So it dealt with more of the wizarding world's politics than anything. So I don't think this is really... Well, it might be spoiling something, actually. One of the characters is forgiven for past crimes and then tries to get elected as, like, the German magical prime minister, essentially, if I'm not mistaken. So it was super political. It was all about politics. I felt like there was barely any beast or any magic involved in it, if that makes sense. I know, like, an hour in, I kept looking at my phone, trying to figure out how long it was. I was like, fuck, how much longer do I have to sit here? The best parts of the movie, I don't want to say they ruined quickly, because, like, Jacob and Queenie ended up coming back and making it better. But, like, they really did Jacob dirty. They did my boy dirty in the movie, and that kind of upset me. Did my boy dirty. I did enjoy the movie, though. Like, it was entertaining. I'm not saying it was great or good. Like, I would give it 5.5 out of 10. Maybe a 6 if I was pressed. Jude Law was perfect as Dumbledore. I'll say that. He was fucking great. How was the side job? Interesting. Let's just put it that way. It was interesting. Chick never ended up showing up. So, yeah. I'd say like a 6 out of 10. Okay. So Autumn guessed said the same thing I did pretty much. I said 5.5 out of 10, but I kind of adjusted. Oh no, I still ended up doing the job. I still ended up getting paid. Yeah. I expected I guess it's not even the homeowner. I guess it's a realtor. I expected to see them, but they never showed up. Holy crap, another gust of wind. I might have to close that window. Might have to cover up these calves, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants these calves covered up. They are the calves that launched 1,000 lady boners. Like, cannot hide them. They will burst out of pants. They'll be like, I need freedom! JK. How about you, Tupples? Do anything fancy last night? Anything fancy today? Nope, just slept a lot. Nice. Well, sleep is good. Some people love it. Some people get a lot of it. I had like 5 hours and I'm satisfied. And if you're just hopping in, you got about 15 minutes to do a channel prediction. The prediction is, do you think I'm going to get a shiny this stream? It is on you. I don't know if I'll be switching games. As of right now, we are just shiny checking in Diamond and Pearl. I might switch over to Arceus just because I haven't played anything else in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. So, I don't know yet. Tupples, what are you wowing about? How little sleep I get? Like 4 or 5 hours of sleep? Maybe 6 a day? If I'm lucky. Recently, I've been getting a lot more, but yeah. Yes. Yeah, I barely sleep. Like, even if I get off stream tonight at like 11 or midnight, which I most likely will, I will stay up probably for an hour after that, editing or fixing videos to be edited to be uploaded onto YouTube and getting those set up, including the thumbnails and anything else I can think of to try to get that done while I have an opportunity. Then I'll probably go to bed at 1 if I don't fall asleep in this chair, because guess what? That happens quite a bit, unfortunately. Go brush my teeth, pull out my clothes for the next day, head into bed, wake up at 6:15, 6:30. Always realize, hey, I don't want to wake up, reset my alarm for another 15 minutes, and then actually wake up. Shower, shave. Both out the door. Actually, I don't shave. I like the 5 o'clock shadow look. I think I look good with it. And I'm out the door. So yeah, I'm usually in bed by earliest midnight, 12:30. Mikey Dodson's in the house, everybody. If you like Tekken content, I recommend checking out my boy Dotson X, twitch.tv/Dotson. He has got some good content. He's a good friend of the channel. We appreciate him. We're going to do some collab thing here eventually. I don't know what or when, but we are going to do something. Happy Easter, my man. How was your Sunday afternoon? Do anything fancy? I'm honestly surprised now that I think about it that my family didn't do anything. Thanks, brother, man. We both so busy. Exactly. And our days don't really clash well sometimes. It was good, pretty chill. You do anything with the family? Meet up with anybody? Do a dinner or anything? I just realized I didn't. Yeah, we got some ham dinner. Nice, man. Bruh. 11.96. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's just gonna keep getting higher. I was just saying if we can get it within 1,200, I'd be happy. If I can get it within like 1,800, I'd be happy. If it goes over 2,000, I'm gonna be sad as fuck. So, here's hoping it doesn't. Big sad. Big sad, my brother. Come on, shiny. Part of my controller was loose. I had to like look at it. I was like, what is going on? Better not be loose. I'd be upset. Mikey, you streaming tonight? Well, wow. Can't people choking? Is there a way to get more Pokeballs? Yes, Tupples. The easiest way to get more money for you right now is going to be battling somebody randomly on the web browser version or the game version, and you'll get XP and you'll earn money. If you go to my Twitch page on a web browser, you go to my About page, you'll see the Pokemon Community game listed there. And in there, you can go to the shop. You can earn money from battling and things like that. We doing the scary game again. Nice, man. You also gain money just from chilling in chat, talking, I believe. Like, I don't know what I have. Let's look. Pokepass ain't working. Great. Great. You got about 6 minutes left if you want to do a prediction on the stream if I'm going to get a shiny or not this stream. Your guess is as good as mine. You bet your channel points. You can multiply your channel points. But I believe you might have to have someone bet against. Yeah. So, do you think I'm going to be a shiny this stream? Your odds are pretty good. Not quite sure. This is check number 1200. It'd be lit if it was right here. Please be right here. Oh, no. I really want that. I need that shiny. I know Sean said he got his within a decent number. I think it was under 1,000. This one's got me sad. This isn't as sad as Briefcase Simulator 2.0. A Briefcase Simulator sucked. What's the name of that scary game, Mikey? I don't think I've heard of it. Little Hope. Well, that's not ominous at all. And I hate witches. Gotcha. Did not know that. Did not know that. Did not know that. Learn something new every day. Like, deathly afraid of witches, like people are afraid of clowns. It's fun, but I'm a pussy. Pussy. Okay, gotcha. So wait, I gotta ask though, does that include Hocus Pocus? Like, were you afraid of the witches from Hocus Pocus? Because that's like a Halloween classic, bro. No, I mean real witches. Well, they are technically real witches. Like, have you ever seen the movie The Witch? No. Can't say that I have. The olden time witches? Like Wizard of Oz witches? Like, I'm melting. No? Okay. Okay. Maybe I don't know then what a witch is. Like 1,400 pilgrim witches. Well, I assume they look like... Well, I guess I don't know a difference. You might have to educate me. It's more of the idea of witches than movie witches. Okay. Gotcha. I'm done. Can't explain it well. No. It's more of a phobia. Gotcha. I guess I can't say I know what you're talking about then. Hocus Pocus was dope. Okay, I was about to say. Like, when you said you didn't like witches, I was like, alright, I wonder. Like, Hocus Pocus was the first thing that popped into my mind. I just remember watching that as a kid and loving that. Definitely a childhood favorite, right? Okay, thank you. Well, I can't be the only one on this, right? Hocus Pocus. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, shiny Arceus. I need you to come to me. You got like 1 minute, 30 seconds left, something like that. You want to predict on this stream if you're going to get a shiny or not. If I'm going to get a shiny or not. If anyone wants to throw out your prediction, now is your opportunity. Are there any movies you have to watch annually, Mikey? Like, I know a lot of people that watch Hocus Pocus every Halloween. I know people that watch Home Alone every Christmas. Like, are there movies that you have to watch annually for any reason? I'm not putting that over. I lost my first battle. It happens, Tupples. To the best of us. I actually lost my first one too. But I do replay Final Fantasy X every year. Dude, yeah. No, I replay the Final Fantasies like every... I replay each one of them, I think, a year almost. Like, I'm the same way. That's why I love playing Final Fantasy VII on stream. I think I'm severely underleveled. Well, you should be leveling your stuff up automatically to level 50, if I'm not mistaken. It automatically balances out your team levels, if I'm not mistaken. So you just gotta change their moves. How do I do that? It's all from that menu. Go to your Pokemon that you have available, select them, and then you should be able to change their moves, if I'm not mistaken. Predictions over. Tupples predicted no. Autumn predicted no. I think that it might be the only two that threw out a prediction this time. Let's see. So shiny. That's not disappointing, quote unquote. I'm joking. It is disappointing. Shit. Come on. What's your favorite movie, Mikey? If you're not a, I know a lot of people aren't movie people, but people still have a favorite movie. I'm curious now. Tubble, same favorite movie. Go. Mulan, live action or animated? And why do you have a question mark on there like you don't know if it is your favorite movie or not? Well, Happy Gilmore? Happy Gilmore is good. One of Sandler's best for sure. Tupple says animated. I'm not sure. Lol. Movies are just way too long for me. Probably my fave. I love movies. I don't know what it is. Love movies. I have roughly 1,000 on my wall right here in front of me. Hi, movies. I love you. Who else is shiny checking in Diamond and Pearl right now besides me? Topbles, are you shiny checking anything? Do this check and go close this window. My legs are getting cold quick. I've watched the temp drop down 10 degrees since I said something. Nope. Great. Alright, be right back. I don't know why you can't either right now. The bot might be down for it. I just tried to check my balance as well, and it wouldn't let me. Tubbles, the easiest way you can do it is doing it through the web browser, like I said. Here. Give me a quick second, and I'll help you. This is how I've been doing it, and I will show you here in a second. Not shiny. Come on, load up right. Thank you. Excuse me. So, real quick while that's loading, where's my web browser? Boom. What? Why is the game capture over it? That's weird. There it goes. That's super weird. The way I've been doing it is I go over to my About page on my actual channel, and I go over here. This is the game itself. You can check your inventory. You can check how much money I have and what Pokeballs I've bought. I can shop here. Get a bunch of different items. You can see how much everything costs. I don't know what this is. What is this? Cancel. What does that do? Use this item to increase the amount of teams by 1. Oh, so I can have more battle teams. And then, like I was saying with the battle stuff, come into the battle symbol, set up your team, ranked, casual, and then you can get to battling. And you got Pokédex, missions, and then you can even do their Easter event right here. But that's the way I do it all when I have an opportunity, FYI. So, web browser is the easiest way for me to go through it, especially when the bot's broken like it is right now for us when we try to check our stats or money or anything like that. You can also look at your Pokédex that way as well. It's also how you set up your team easier. Of course, happy to help, Tubbles. Alright, Tubbles, me and you right now, I challenge you to a game of paper, rock, scissors. How are we going to do this, we ask? By the honor system. I'm going to throw out paper, rock, scissors, shoot. And then whatever it is, I show you. You message. Alright, Tubbles. Don't you cheat me, Tubbles. We're doing this by the honor system. I did do scissors initially. So I'll give you that. That one's you. That one's you. Alright, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Ready? That's not shiny. Hold on. Alright. Go. Rock, paper, scissors. I chose rock as well. Alright, let's do it again. I'm looking at you, Tubbles. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper! You're just trying to rickroll me? Is that what you're saying? You rickrolling me? All right, 1-1. All right, let's go. Let's go. I got this. I got this. Ready? Go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, I hesitated on my choice. I also chose scissors. I was very hesitant on my choice. Very hesitant. All right. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh, I'm curious. I chose paper. Topples beat me on rock, paper, scissors. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? Why you got beat? Why you gotta show me up on my own channel, Topples? Jeez. Jeez. JK. Just messing with you. I'm the master of paper, rock, scissors in person. I get in people's heads. I remember playing paper, rock, scissors with my little brother once and doing like rock like 10 times in a row. And just screwing with him. And then from that point on, like for like months, anytime I would do rock, he would assume I'd follow up with rock again. So he'd always throw out paper and I would always get him with the scissors. It was a mind fuck. I had him in the palm of my hand for months in paper, rock, scissors. If you can get a good mind fuck on people you know, playing paper, rock, scissors, and you can get them thinking that you're going to do something that you're not going to do normally, oh, you got them. You're eating out of the, got this. You guys are eating out of the palm of my hand. I really hope we get the shiny. I really want the shiny to be done. Remind me before we get off stream tonight that I need to check my Pokemon Home details and the status on that, because I have not looked at Pokemon Home in forever. I don't even know if it's still technically around my account, because I haven't paid for it, I don't think, since last year. I might be fine, need some food. What's everyone's favorite breakfast item? It's like one of my favorite meals, honestly. I could eat breakfast for any meal of the day. What's your favorite breakfast item? Like, if you could have your perfect breakfast, what is your perfect breakfast? Honestly, I'm a simple, over easy egg, some fried potatoes. Like, they have to be like crispy. So like, I'll take seasoned potatoes or anything like that that's super crispy. Tots, crispy, with some over easy eggs and some bacon with some toast. I'm just a simple 2 eggs, 2 toast guy. Eggs and hash browns. I'll take them as long as they're super crispy. What kind of eggs? Scrambled, over easy, Sunny side up. Only whites. Not meant how it sounded. I apologize. Over easy. Yeah, the same way. I like the runny yolk. Salt, pepper. Seasoned potatoes are awesome. Much rather have hash browns, but they need to be crispy. I feel like usually get like a thick hash brown that's super white and not cooked in the center. I don't know how else to say that. Where you don't got any like pan crisp because it wasn't hot enough. Or they didn't use any oil or it's too thick. Like there's a way to do a hash brown. And most places don't do it right. And there's a difference between burnt and crisp. The foot. There you go. Foot was itching. Come on, shiny. I need you, Arceus, so we can go frolicking. There's a breakfast pizza my mom made for me once that I thought was pretty goddamn good. One of my favorite things I've ever had, actually. I've only had it like twice. Maybe once or twice. But it was really good. It's just egg, cheese, and sausage. And she made it into like a souffle almost. Where like the egg was the crust. And the sausage was inside, cheese on top. Man, it was pretty goddamn good. Pretty goddamn good. But I'm also a sucker for potato. Anything with potato, I usually like. I don't know why. I love potatoes. Simple, versatile. You can do anything with them. You can shape them in any way, meaning flavor-wise. They're a blank canvas, so to speak. I better not have heard somebody just slip and fall. I think it's living in a small apartment complex. You can sometimes hear your neighbors, or you don't know if it's inside their apartment or what. But I swear I just heard somebody slip and fall in the shower. I really hope not. You know that, like, I don't know how to, that porcelain, like, foot slide. It's like if you're in a gym and you got your sneaker stuck on the hardwood and you make that screech sound, like you know somebody got stuck, kind of thing. Psyduck disappeared in the Pokemon community game if you happen to be playing. Foot itches. Ooh. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out the, last 3 streams, Tupples? I appreciate it. It's been nice having a new person join and hanging out for the community. For the community I'm trying to build and for the channel I'm trying to build, I appreciate it. It's been really nice. Ba, ba, ba. Interesting. Yeah. Appreciate it. Really? You telling me I didn't catch it? Shame. Shame, shame. Again, thank you. This is awesome. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Who's sneezing? I can sense it. Who would sneeze? So imperfect of you. Let's go. Come on. We're 100 checks in now. Makes sense. We're about 1 check per minute. I had to run off to the bathroom. What's my dream? Like, what's my life goal dream? Or, like, what's my nightly reoccurring dream? How do you know when you made it? My making it? My making it is twofold or threefold. One, which I'm getting there. I'm slowly getting there, but I'm getting there. Being happy with the one that I'm with, which as of right now, I don't like giving too many details, like I said, but I am happy as of now, and I will be happy moving forward. I don't foresee anything changing that in any way, shape, or form. So, like for me, that is one of my dreams, and it's slowly becoming a reality. And the other one would be, or other number 2 or 3 would be a home, owning a home, or working towards owning a home, or being able to say we already have a home and we're paying off the home. Or I am paying off the home. However, that works out. I don't care if I do it with somebody, if I end up breaking up with her or somebody else in the future. Just having a home to say that it's mine, or land to say that it's mine. And thirdly, would be either my own business or the means to be able to quit so I could do like this full time or do something else on the side. Excuse me, that I enjoy. For me, I don't want to be working for somebody all my life. And I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind working hard. Just, I've not enjoyed my last, 10 years of work, honestly. I've also worked some shit hours, dealt with some shit people, been jumped at my jobs, been in fights at my jobs, had to defend myself at my jobs, been thrown into horrible situations where I've been basically set up to fail and somehow made it work. Prosecuted as a villain for doing things a certain way but making it work. So for me, doing things my own way and having my own business, or being able to just not have to work but choose to would be my made it moments. So those are that's how I know I made it. Happiness with my significant other. A home. Oh, snap. Yes, we are still listening. So yeah. What are my goals on stream? My goals on stream are to build a community. I'm not very good with constant communication in my community. So for me to get better with that as well, clean up my channel, Discord channel that is, and to just build a fun place that people want to come and watch me just screw around and play games that I enjoy. Just enjoying conversation and getting to know people like I am with you, Tubbles. I enjoy having conversations with people. I am a social butterfly. I like getting to know people. So for me, it's fun creating a place where people can talk and get to know each other. If I end up making it so I can support myself with my through the stream, great. But like for me, this is a side gig where I'm able to do it for fun and do it on the side of working my full-time job. Oh, my foot. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Yeah. This is my second attempt at streaming overall. This is my 7th or 8th. This is my 8th month into streaming, I think, on this try. My first attempt was utter failure. I'd get like 1 or 2 people to watch if I was lucky. So, like, for me, this is a huge leap, and I'm moving forward slowly, but I'm moving forward. I need to be more social. The way I've been growing viewership, and at first I was doing a lot of like pack openings as well, and like giving stuff away, which is great, but I don't want to be known as a channel that people only hop on to view because I'm giving away stuff. I want people to stick around to want to hang out with not just me, but the community people and just screw around and have fun. But I will do that stuff eventually, but like the main way is just advertising and talking with people and promoting my stuff weeks in advance, depending on what I was doing, like the pack openings. I was giving away Pokemon card packs. We're also giving away stickers and a bunch of other stuff. Like, would you personally mail it to them? Yeah. But I would leave my address off. A couple of them I used because I was told I had to have an address. I used my brother's old address at one of our old places that we lived at. Yeah. Yeah, actually, Tupples, if you want to be entertained, honestly, I'm not even kidding. If you go to my YouTube channel, Stefan Love 619, no space in between any of that, look for my 35th birthday stream. I got sloshed. Like, people got me sloshed. My dad mainly got me sloshed. If you watch that, like, oh my god, I'm falling over drunk. But I'm giving away stuff. We're opening card packs. We're having a lot of fun. I'm barely able to get words off. I literally fall over on stream and turn off stream as I'm falling over and kill it and just pass out on my floor right here where I'm staring at right now. And I was left alone. Nobody woke me up. I had 2 friends over and my dad, and nobody did anything to help me. And I woke up at like 6 a.m., still drunk, trying to go to work. Yeah. It's all on stream. It's all on YouTube. It's all recorded. How far back is it? How many months ago? It is October, so 6 months ago? Almost 7? Hold on, let me pull it up on my YouTube. Let me see what I named it real quick. Help you out. Might even be able to post the link in here. My channel. Playlist. Pack openings. How come it won't let me share it? There it is. It wasn't letting me share it. That's not shiny. How rude. Part 1. Part 1. Yeah, that's the video right there. I literally just got it all. You can just see it progress and how bad I get fucked up. It doesn't help that my dad shows up in the middle of the stream and just basically starts force feeding me booze and breaks all the rules of the whole thing. Woo. Doing Bean Boozled during it too. Oh, it was horrible. It was so bad. Part 2 was sober. I definitely did part 2 sober. I got so messed up on that first one, I could barely keep my words straight. It's a lot of packs. It really is. It was over 100, if I remember right. I think it was 117. Already clicked over on this one. Yeah, that was a fun birthday stream, honestly. The getting sloshed towards the end was bad. It doesn't help that my dad... No. All the cards I bought myself. Just the booze, he kept feeding me booze. So, if I remember right, I had a random wheel set up. Anytime somebody subbed or somebody donated $5, they got a spin on the wheel, which either was giving away a random pack, or it was me taking a shot, or is them renaming a Pokemon in Pokemon Go or something. It was some kind of random reward for it, essentially, or like these stickers that were made specifically for my birthday by a friend of the channel who really helped me out. She was wonderful enough to make that for me. And so like he showed up in the middle of it, and he thought anytime somebody donated, that's all it was booze. So he just started feeding me moonshine, which is the only hard liquor I had. And literally anytime somebody donated halfway through, just started pouring me a fucking shot. So I went from taking a shot every once in a while to getting like 10 within half an hour of moonshine. And it was rough. Yeah, birthday stream last year was oof. I don't know if I can do it again like that. I'm going to have to figure out a different way to do it. Birthday stream was fun, but oof. It's a lot of money. The money wasn't the concern for me, honestly. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio by a few days. I think the 23rd is the cutoff date. Dun, dun, dun. Why do you ask? Dun, 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 dun. Just wondering. All right. I feel it. I understand. Just had to ask. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, we switched up the music order this time. We're gonna get a lot more like single song beats, I think, towards the end of this playlist. Yeah, my dad doesn't buy me shit. To backtrack to that real quick. My dad, ever since I was in high school, has always been, fuck you, get a job. Hey, Dad, can I get some money for lunch? Nah, fuck you, get a job. All right. Sister walks up. Can I get money for lunch? Here you go, baby. Here's a 20. Hey, Dad, can I get some money for lunch? Yeah, fuck you, get a job. And that's carried over to being an adult. Did I go to college? I hated school. I hated high school. I hated everything about school. I had nothing positive to say about school. What about you? Yeah, we're at State College? Community College? Don't want to say. Oh, I'm not saying where. State, community. And what do you go to school for? Or what are you going to school for if you're still in school? State, nice. Nice. Are you a doctor? Are you working to be a doctor? Are you a leisure studies student? Yeah, huge difference. I know. No, I just have my master's. I just have my master's. Jeez, get the fuck out of here. That ain't nothing to scoff at. You masters. I just have my masters. So I just have my masters. No big deal. Just a master's degree. Yeah. Just a master's. Yeah. Yeah. It's hilarious. What is your master's in, if you don't mind me asking? Man, please tell me you're like a fucking psychiatrist or some shit. That would be crazy. I don't know why. Math? Really? Really? I used to really love math in high school. That was actually the one subject I actually liked. 6 years of math and 3 years of high school. I took it as an elective for 3 years. Or for the last 2, I should say. Numbers are easy for me. I don't know why. So, what do you use your math degree in? Or so, are you an accountant? Are you a teacher with that? I'm actually kind of curious. Yes. To both? Or to one? That's hilarious. Teacher. Oh, man. Called that right. Nice. High school? Junior high? If I had to guess, from the little I know about you, I'm going to say a junior high student teacher. Or junior high teacher. Don't want to disclose. Ote. I mean, how dare you? I can't believe it. Alright, I'll believe it. I take that back. My bad. JK. No, that's all, by all means. What's your favorite form of math? What do you enjoy more? Algebra? Or like the Algebra 2 geometry? I almost said chemistry. Why can't I think? What's your favorite form of math? I guess I'll say. Or favorite thing to teach about math? And do teachers still teach PEMDAS? Because I said that to a kid the other day, one of my stepbrothers. And he was just like, what the fuck is PEMDAS? And I'm like, what the hell? I grew up on PEMDAS like it was fucking a Bible. Like, how do you not know what PEMDAS is? Number theory? Okay. Okay. I think I know a little bit about number theory. Like, everything is related to a single number kind of thing. Like, 24? No, I don't know the one with Jim Carrey. 21? Was that the number? The name of the movie, too? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's not a shiny for me. Let's go. I need a shiny Arceus. Please. I am not asking for a lot. I know this. Wonder how good a waffle is going to taste reheated. A homemade waffle reheated. Might have to just make them fresh and take them in each morning. I don't know. I just bought a small little mini waffle maker for my breakfast bowls. So I've been tempted to throw waffles in them. But I also don't want them to get all soggy and nasty. If you went to college, what would you have majored in? Ooh. See, that's part of the issue with school. Like, I never found anything that I was like, oh my God, I love this. I want to learn so much more about this. Like, it also doesn't help. I never was really inspired by a teacher or anything like that. Like, I like learning, but I'm not a huge fan. If I really had to press it, it kind of sucks for me because I hate English and I hated doing all the essays and shit. But I'd probably do Greek mythology. I'd kind of major in probably Greek mythology or the history of the Greek culture in some way, just because of the mythology of the Roman or the Greek and Roman gods. I really like some of that stuff. I think it's pretty cool. But I might even become like a sports science major because of how active I was in high school and out of high school with sports. I was really active with sports, so that might have been my thing. Might even came out with a business degree just to help further my sports career and to be smart about everything on the long haul. See, I don't know, honestly. I'm so indecisive with that. Favorite Greek god or goddess? Honestly, the gods interest me, but not as much as some of the other stories like Prometheus or Odysseus. So I would say the more human-based characters are more interesting compared to all the gods themselves, or even some of the torture dealt out upon the gods, upon themselves, is more interesting. Like, I can't remember his name right now, but the one that pushes the boulder up the mountain continuously for all eternity. And then you got the other one that has the crow eating his internal organs. I haven't read a Greek mythology book in like 20 years. I used to love Greek mythology. Ooh. God, I wish I could do longer streams. Have you watched the TED Ed videos about them? I enjoy watching them. TED Ed? No. What's that? I'm going to write that down. TED Ed? No. Has anyone else heard of TED Ed? It's on YouTube? Oh, no, yeah, I gathered that. But, like, no, I've never even heard of them. What? Yep, had to watch some for work. Oh, really? You just YouTube Greek mythology, TED Ed? Alright. What, is it just like explanation videos of TED Ed? Just doing, like, the books? Or character breakdowns? Or what? Not on Greek mythology, though. Oh. Okay. Is it like a history major or some shit like that? I'm super confuzzled. They just do short stories on some of the Greek myths. Oh, okay. So they basically just read it out or break it down. That's kind of cool. I do like the Greek mythology. There was one book I remember reading in elementary constantly. I'd check it out like once every other week or some shit like that. Loved it. Loved it. Read it over and over and over and over. That's how I know about Prometheus. He was part of the short stories in it. Oh, almost made a bad call. Dun, 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 dun. Vanilla escaped. I wasn't even paying attention to that, to tell you the truth. More focused on trying to get through this. With my eyes not being super heavy. Come on. I just realized we passed Briefcase Simulator 2.0 for our shiny monkey. Why can't I think of his name right now? Not Infernape. Chimchar. Fuck! Words elude me. Yeah, shiny Chimchar took 1,236 checks. So we've already passed that. Our Azelf that we got before we fucked it up and actually screwed up that encounter was like 1,712, I think. So that is technically our longest shiny hunt because we're redoing that one again. And I know that was at, I think it was almost at 1,000 again. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Come on, shiny Arceus. I need you. I do. Shiny Arceus. Excuse me. When you don't get them in situations like this, it makes you, especially after like 1,300 almost, makes you feel like, is the game broken? Is it really in here? Is it programmed in here? And then you watch YouTube videos and you're like, yeah, he got one. Oh, he got one. Oh, he got one. Oh, she got one. Oh, she got one. Oh, he got one. I realize how people felt doing the Dialga when you got yours in 22 checks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no shit. At 22 checks, that I still don't even know how to react to that, honestly. Like, the fact that that was in 22 fucking checks. That clip, you can tell how shocked and how stunned I am that I got it in 22. But I reacted very heavily on it. Not as dumbfounded as our shiny Bidoof egg hatch. Like, that one was hilarious. That whole... That Bidoof looks shiny, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I definitely did not think the Bidoof was even shiny. That shit was hilarious, honestly. I had to wait till I hatched another egg to realize we hatched a shiny Doof. Ah, starting to get all yawny. I don't want to fall asleep on stream, so we're going to end it here in the next few checks. We'll go to 1260 to call it even. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. Thank you so much. I did start a tiny bit late just because I was cooking, but hey, forgive me. I will be on tomorrow night around 8 p.m. Mountain Time. I usually start on time on Mondays. Mondays is a good day for me to stream. I don't know why. What I cook. I was cooking my breakfast bowls for the week, so I had food to eat. Excuse me. I cooked me a breakfast bowl so I could take it to work and have breakfast every single morning. Making sure I eat. It's been a great addition / thing that I've been doing. I enjoy it. It's a double bacon, cheese, potato with garlic, green onion, seasoning, and egg breakfast bowl. It's on point. It's really good. Your meal preps last all week. My breakfast one does. I have to prep things for tacos tomorrow. Speaking of which, I need to pull out ground beef now because I have some in the freezer. I'm glad I actually said this out loud because I wouldn't have remembered that. And then I also have to cut up a bunch of chicken that I bought, and I marinate the chicken overnight in teriyaki because I'm going to do teriyaki chicken with some rice. Well, you freeze it. Like, it depends on what you're doing. I freeze the bowls. So, like, I have Pyrex bowls that I put them in, and I just pull them out the night before. So they're unfrozen by the next morning, and I just eat it at work. Good to go. No issues. You freeze the eggs. Yep, it's all mixed together. And then the way that you do it is you put a wet paper towel or a little bit of water in the bowl, however you want to do it, and you cover it, put it in the microwave, and that moisture gets sucked out of the towel, re-moisten the eggs and everything else in there. So it does taste good, actually. I've tested it with doing just the potatoes and cooking the eggs like the day of, and I've tested doing it the day eggs ahead of time, and I've also done it with freezing and non-freezing. And the freezing actually is not bad. I thought it would destroy the eggs. It's actually not bad. So I tested it out for quite a few weeks. I think I'm happy with the setup I have going right now. It just honestly takes a little bit too long. It's really good to know. Yeah, adding the moisture to the bowl or adding the wet paper towel to cover on top it'll absorb the moisture as it cooks through. So that's really good to help rehydrate your eggs or your potatoes or anything that you cook like that. Absorb? Is that what I said? Absorb. My bad. My bad, your fault. I blame Autumn. She distracted me. It's her fault. Alright, that's it for me. I appreciate you guys being here. As always, your support cannot be understated. Thank you for watching for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 seconds, 5 hours. I don't care what it is. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for chatting with me. No one's told you today, yes, you for not even watching, just being yourself. You are awesome. Thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful night. Please follow me on my Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. All my links are below. Hope you have a wonderful night. I'll be on tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Deuce is all. Don't forget to follow and subscribe.